Remember what I told you many years ago? They will kill us. We will kill them. In the end, Biafra will come. Everything I tell you comes to pass. They will, they are Janjaweed, they will come, they are foolish. By nature, they are very hopeless. They will come. This time around, we will turn Biafra land into a burial ground for terrorists. They will understand how serious we are. We have raised it. It's no longer coming down until freedom is declared. They understand that very well. They understand that very well.
Nigeria will never ever become one nation. That's why Namdi Kanu is intensifying on petition both to United Nations Organization, even AU African Union, which was before Organization of African Unity, and is taking it hard this time around against J.Omotosho, the unstable, the most corrupt Nigerian justices ahead. Binta and Yako. J.Omotosho has said that he's going to free Namdi Kanu has now played out an unstable, a chameleonic man who could not stand with his word. Simply because Igbo man is being marginalized and exploited by this current administration and the previous administration of Muhammad Buhari. J.Omotosho is going to ICC, International Criminal Court. They are preparing because he has been playing games, leaving a man that is innocent, incarcerated while he goes into what? He goes for leave. Leave. Why? Namdi Kanu is perishing inside. An innocent man. And this J.Omotosho, unqualified lawyer, who is not even capable of hosting ordinary marital magistrate court at Agege Secretariat. J.Omotosho, all of them are just classroom lawyers. None of them has ever qualified. They just actually assume various certificates, various awards, various academical incentives that they are this, they are that. They are not practically. They are less than zero. See, Omotosho James must go to court. ICC is going to hold him responsible for punishing an innocent man. He is conniving with Biancono. He's conniving with what do you call this man? Or Joe, the Minister of Interior, External Affairs. All of them, they are just listen good. Omotosho must face ICC, International Criminal Court. Imagine a Chief Justice, a son, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, has actually failed Nigeria, the poor Nigerians who are believing on them to be our savior, the only hope and trust of a common man. Look at J.Omotosho this time around, allowing an innocent Namdi Kanu to be languishing in jail. He is going on leave. Kanu is going to appear in court on 10th October. J.Omotosho must face International Criminal Court. This current administration, they are going to face United Nations, at the Secretariat in New York, United States of America. The current administration in Nigeria is running an illegitimate government. That's why many innocent people are languishing in jail for nothing's sake, while Nigerian lawmakers, Nigerian public office holders that are siphoning, stealing our money, taxpayers' money, are enjoying themselves freely on the street of Abuja, Lagos, and so on and so forth. Listen and listen good. We don't look at anybody, we don't consider anybody. We are chanting and ranting for justice to prevail over what? Unnecessary oppression of the innocent Igbos. Igbo youths are dying in the large number in the southeastern Nigeria, while illiterate Almajiris who are constituting nuisance and terrorist acts in the northern Nigeria are moving freely all over the street of Abuja begging money. Igbo man is much engaged, being serious and industrious, making his money all over the countries, not even within Nigeria, but of the whole West Africa. Listen and listen good. It doesn't matter anymore. We are not one in Nigeria. We can never be. And don't you listen, Sultan of Sokoto is among the communion of lawyers that converge together. I don't know what to understand. Actually, that what is going on in Nigeria is illegality. We don't care. We don't look at Sultan of Sokoto is not God. So if he becomes a god, he's going to be God over the Muslims in the north, not over the Christians in southern Nigeria, even in Kaduna, both northern and southern Kaduna, Mid-Belt, Niger State, and rest of the Christians in the north. Our God can never be human beings. Sultan of Sokoto is a god over the Almajiris and the rest of the, let me say, radical Muslims in the northern Nigeria. And I'm telling you, the converging together, the meeting of all the MBAs, Nigeria or National Bar Association. It is for the lawyers headed by Wike's wife, lawyers headed by Binta Nyako, lawyers headed by the so-called corrupt Abubakar Malami, lawyers headed by the so-called J.Omotosho, who actually absconded and leaving an innocent man to waste in jail. He is taking his leave while Mazen and the Kanu is wasting in jail. Listen, they should convert together, they should meet together, and all of them should go home because we don't have hope on them. Poor man in Nigeria is suffering of injustice meted on them by the illegal political juggernauts.
So there's no hope for the common man with our...
No, there's no hope at all. What are you asking about hope? Or what are you saying about hope? Have you ever seen any hope for you and I? Banning social media that if we speak again, they're going to block our accounts, start, arresting every one of us. You and I will be on the run, maybe towards the Republic of Benin and the Niger. Is that what we call a conducive country, an atmosphere or climb whereby everybody should be involved out against injustice and engrossed inequality? This society is not classified as one. Our is a society of injustice, a society of classification, whereby the poor is neglected while the thieves, crooks in politics are stealing our commonwealth, amassing wealth for themselves and their families. We can never see this thriving on in our dear society anymore. I'm an Igbo man and I don't believe in Nigeria again. Look at me well. I'm an Igbo man from southeastern Nigeria. The marginalization, the oppression and the exploitation has gotten out of hand. No matter whatever the person that is in charge of this administration says or promise the Igbos, we don't believe. It's a liar. Lie, liars, pathological lies. They lie and lie and lie. Igbo man keep on waiting and waiting. We are the best to handle the country and change Nigeria into a modern, technological world. Look at them. They are running a conservative system of government, a system of government whereby they keep on stealing, packaging money, laundering money using various offshore accounts, and Nigeria economy is sinking while Igbo man is just laughing. They should allow us to manage Nigeria the way we manage our businesses. But they don't, and we don't care. So all we hope now is emancipation, manifestation of the Prince of Africa, United States of Biafra.
United States of Biafra. Okay, but with what Omotosho is doing now, do you not think is ordering the Biafran freedom? Because a lot of people are eagerly and anxious as regards the freedom of Biafra. But do you think that October 10, Namdi Kanu will truly finally be vindicated?
What are we saying? October 10, you will see it by yourself now. Namdi Kanu's independence, everybody is going to see it. Because that is what he said. I mean the justice himself, J.Omotosho, and failure to do so. He's going to face the wrath of international criminal courts. Omotosho is risk arrest because he has told lies. He's coming to end the game, played by Binta Nyako and the government, the then government of Muhammadu Buhari. Now he has come. It has gotten out of him because they want him to jail Mazen and the Kanu, as he could not because of the various evidences clarified and certified. In her presence, she absconded. Today, what are we saying? Nyako is gone. J.Omotosho has come with his chameleonic attitude. Yes, chameleon. J.Omotosho, chameleon. And from Jaman. Listen, this time around, Omotosho should be on the run because United Nations is coming. ICC, International Criminal Court. He is playing games instead of being a justice he's proved or actually understood to be. He's playing chameleon way, unstable man. He's going to get it, and the United Nations is going to give it to him. There's no two ways about it.
Go and bring all the BBCs of this world, every propagandist for neo-colonialists. Gang them, bring them together against Biafra agitation. You're wasting your time. Bring them against ESN, you're wasting your time. Arrest all you like.
Nigeria is a failed state. Nigeria is a failed nation. Nigeria is a failed state.
There is no hope. We are finished. I deny to be a Nigerian. Nigeria has failed its own people. The law also has failed.
Most of the activities of APC political platform and PDP are against Biafra land. Biafra has suffered loss and loss of oppression, suppression, and marginalization by APC political party, by PDP political party. So that's why the Canadians actually see APC and PDP as the two parties that are orchestrating act of insurgency across Nigeria.
Rejecting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his APC and PDP allies. They say that the APC government is a terrorist organization, a terrorist government. That the bloodshed shedding of innocent Nigeria, of Biafrans in the southeast is getting too much, and it's as if this issue is getting global as regards the recent and the continuous killing of Christians, of Biafrans in the southeast. And now finally we've seen the Nigeria position become a redundant and getting banned. Even they say some will be deported from Canada and from Western countries, or take as regards the Canada banning.
No politician that has been living all his life in Canada is on the way coming back home now. It's a breaking news. Canada government has rejected him. They said he's a politician and that PDP and the APC political platform are what? Causing act of terror, orchestrating act of terrorism in Nigeria. That APC, PDP, they have marked them as terrorist parties. This is what I read this afternoon. It's a breaking news across the world. And the breaking news is not from Nigerian platform. It is from a global, platform like Phoenix. Breaking news on Al Jazeera, CNN, worldwide, Fox and BBC, that the two political parties in Nigeria, APC and PDP, are terrorist parties. That is what Canada said. Canadian government said this thing with impunity, with all impunity. It has been gazetted in their system right now, politically, that any politician that is from Nigeria extraction in Canada should be deported. Right now, that's what is going on across Canada right now. Canada is a Northern American country, sharing the entire North America with United States of America as a topography or politically or geography. Are you listening to me? So Canada is an American country. And they have put this man, what is that his name? I could not even pronounce it. It's Okabavare. Okabavare something. That name should be either Asian or Benin name. The man is on the way coming back. Because they accuse him of causing terrorism in Nigeria and taking shelter in Canada. They said he should come here and bear the consequences. They shouldn't be killing Christians in the southeastern Nigeria. They shouldn't be killing Christians in the mid-belt. And this Okadibare, a politician, Nigerian politician, is taking shelter in Canada. So what they are saying is that the man should be deported. He should come back to Nigeria and face the consequences. They shouldn't be orchestrating bloody criminalities across southeastern Nigeria, Biafra land, while taking shelter in Canada. He said that it has been made officially, diplomatically known to Nigeria that Nigerian politicians are all banned in Canada. I'm telling you that America is coming up with this policy as Trump has began to look into it, that Nigerian politicians are no longer relevant in the USA. They have lifted no ban yet again. Economically and otherwise, Nigeria has been flagged down. I mean, Nigerians, Nigerian country, Nigeria bilateral, trade pact with United States has expired as Trump has looked into activities of terrorism across Nigeria. I'm telling you that this is on course now in the Northern American countries of USA and Canada. So Okada Bibare, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is on the way back. He's a politician. Just because of activities of PDP political party and the APC political party in Nigeria. Canada did not mention APC. Canada has not mentioned yet ADC. Canada said particularly, preferably, APC and PDP are terrorist party. That is what they are saying in Canada today. So it is, I'm telling you, the politicians within these two political platforms are the one they are accusing of constituting terrorist activities in Nigeria. I read it.
That's their findings.
I read it. This is their findings. They have concluded it, sealed, and what? Signed. Canada is saying no, don't come. If you're a Nigerian politician, don't come. If you come and we actually found out you are in our system, we are going to deport you. A deportee, a politician, is on the way back to Nigeria. And this is as a result of the bad governance of this present administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. They are not hiding whatever they are saying. They are not being diplomatic or being economical about it. They are saying it with all clarity. Listen, most of the activities of APC political platform and PDP are against Biafra land. Biafra has suffered loss and loss of oppression, suppression, and marginalization by APC political party, by PDP political party. So that's why the Canadians actually see APC and PDP as the two parties that are orchestrating act of insurgency across Nigeria, especially against Christians. They say that Christians are being killed in their large numbers in the mid-belt, in the southeastern Nigeria, so that two of them, the two political parties, are facing life ban in that northern American country now. Right from this month of August, anybody from APC, PDP political platform are not flying into Canada anymore. And Trump is coming up with his own policy as well. He has turned his back economically on Nigeria, making various policy of tariff. The tariff on any goods that is coming from Nigeria or is going to Nigeria is on the high side now. Because they don't want to trade at all with Nigeria again. I mean, United States of America. I don't understand. And America is looking at the other aspect that this $362 million arms purchase to Nigeria is going to be used on Christians. So they are going to strike it out. Nigeria should not be rejoicing now. I mean, this administration that Trump is about to, accept that arms deal. That arms deal is not going to excel. Why? They are going to use it on Christians. These are arms that should be procured, and the leader of Mahamuda terrorist that was arrested in Kwara, they invited him to police headquarters Abuja. Before you know it, he will be reintegrated into Nigerian army. He will be using all these sophisticated weapons to kill Christians. I don't understand. Why must we be negotiating with a leader of terrorist organization? If you get him caught, you must send him to heaven. Yes, he don't negotiate with a terrorist. America has not been negotiating with terrorists. America sent terrorists to federal prison direct. There are many of them serving life jail at federal prison, Guantanamo Bay prison. So I don't know the reason why we Nigerians are the one causing act of terrorism against Christians in Nigeria. And we more or less clarified, verified, on point that the regime we are is an Islamic regime. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Muslim. His vice president, his vice, is a Muslim. So we are in Islamic state. An Islamic state, that's why the act of terrorism in Nigeria has turned into money-making venture, employing bandits and the core terrorists to be killing civilians, Nigerian Christians, and the government is not questioning it. The war against insecurity in Nigeria is being what? Segregated. Why is it segregated? It is being discriminated. Discriminative war, because the way they are fighting the war against insecurity in the southeast is not the way they are fighting the war against insecurity in the north. They are pampering terrorists, thereby killing Igbo youths, Christian youths in the mid-belt, villagers, communities, Christian communities in the mid-belt. So that is what I mean by pampering insecurity, war against insecurity in both mid-belt and the southeast. They don't pamper insecurity in the southeast. They shoot at sight in the southeast. They shoot at sight people that are militating against the terrorists in the mid belt. All these vigilantes, all the joint JTF. I don't understand. They shot at sight because they said they are using arms. Arms are not allowed for civilians. While they could not fight AK-47 welding headers from Mali, from Niger. So how do you see it? This is where we found it, very fallible. That the federal government of Nigeria is pampering insurgency in the north while they are shooting at sight Christian youths in the southeastern Nigeria, land of Biafra.
But what do you think this now finally means for Biafra? We've seen the US back the Biafra, and at the same time with Canada now coming out to now sanction the APC-led government of Tinubu. What do you think this means for the people of the South?
Emancipation of Biafra, that's the declaration of Biafra, is coming very soon with releasing of Mr. MNK, the IPOB leader. Immediately just let off the hook of DSS facilities. We see the rising sun piercing through from the eastern horizon or hemisphere. That is declaration of Biafra. It has become sacrosanct recently that the whole world, under United Nations platform, have begun to at least recognize the Prince of Africa emanating very, very soonest. Yes, sovereign state of Biafra. That is what it actually portends. Biafra is coming willy-nilly. It is sacrosanct that Biafra should be very, very soon announced. And that is what the whole world is at least waiting for, its manifestation and emergence. Biafra is emerging on an alarming rate, speed, velocity. No one could stop him. Warwick had tried and gone. He died many years ago. And the Tinubu is presently, gasping for air because Biafra is unstoppable. Very, very sacrosanct. It is coming. No man, no woman, no Fulani, no Hausa, no Yoruba, no other tribe in Nigeria. Even Wike, Nyeso Wike, he's going to be chained. A madman. He's going to be chained, and he is very, very insane the way and manner he treats Nigerians. The issue of FCT land acquisition, Wike is playing God at FCT. And I believe that it is only God that is going to bring him down. The way he brought Abacha down. The way he brought Muhammad Buhari down. All the anti-Christians in Nigeria, anti-Igbos and Southeasterners, God, Chileko Kikabiama, is going to bring him